Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Love to Light Tarot. This is Nikki, and this is for Aries. Hey, Aries, how you doing? Hey, Aries, how you doing? I didn't want that card to fall. That's the Eight of Swords, Aries. We're going to leave it out there. Let's just see, child. It's kind of spinning. So we're going to see what's going on. This is going to be your monthly January reading. Like, subscribe, share, leave a comment below, and let me know if this resonates with you, Aries. Please turn on your notification bell so you know when a girl is posting. Aries, what I get with you, I'm going to quit talking and get to the reading. Working through deceit. And then I also got skyrocketing, okay? Skyrocketing. So you may have, something you working on, and all of a sudden you may get like more, like, what do I mean? Like something may skyrocket. I ain't going to say it go shoot up, but you're going to see a difference in something. So if you got a business, you may make, sell more than you usually sell this month or whatever. Or if you on social media, you may get more views than you normally get. Or situations may move forward quickly, like all at once. I feel like some of my Aries, if you was waiting on a job to call you back, somebody to get with you about a place to stay, and somebody to call you back about paperwork that you put in for money that you were supposed to get. I don't know why I'm saying it like that. Like you filed paperwork. I don't know if it's a grant, something. Something gonna come in, and it's gonna it's gonna allow you. It's gonna be able to push you. So what's gonna be able to push you forward is because something gonna come in for you in this month. I don't know what it is. You could have been waiting on some money from a lawyer or something. I don't know. All right, baby. So let's just see here. Aries. What we got? What I say? Working through deceit and skyrocketing. Okay, so what we got? Angels, let's do Aries for the month of January. What is this? I hate that card. It's bent. Oh, Aries, I got some new cards. I got some Love Oracle deck, which is here. And then I have the Wild Reflections deck. I'm going to use both of those cards on this month's reading. All right, let's see. January for Aries. Leave it on the side. I don't want to leave, but I gotta go right now. I'll be back to hold you down. I don't want to leave. That's the song popping up in my head, honey. But I gotta go right now. What's going on, Aries? Child. I feel like you ain't got time for the mess, do you hear me? Why somebody got to leave? Where they going, Aries? And they talking about they'll be back. Aries, there you go. There go the Emperor card. I feel like Aries, that's you. You working on structures and stuff, trying to be disciplined. That's what the Emperor card is about. It can be a bit stubborn off into a situation. I do get some stubbornness up in here. Financial stability. Remember, I said somebody may be getting in some money that could really set you up to put you in this place if you didn't know how you were going to get something going. I feel like something is going to set you up. So that's a good thing. I feel like this is heavy on your mind in the month of January, that you want something that's stable and something that could also, like you building, generational wealth and things of that nature. If not, at least something secure in a foundation that could continuously grow. Okay, we got Two of Wands. All right, I'm all up in the camera. Two of Wands. Tell whoever back up off you, Aries. Two of Wands. You got the High Priestess. Could be dealing with a Pisces. Don't have to be. You got the Eight of Swords crossing over with the Page of Swords. And then we got the Four of Wands. Okay, Aries. I feel like, look, in the beginning of the month, I feel like that you like at this crossroads. You could be waiting on something to come in. You really don't know what it is that you want to do. It's the energy that I feel. But I know the place, you know where you want to be. So let's just say if you working on something, your mindset will be like, I can see the vision, but if stuff ain't been working out, I don't know how I'm gonna get there. I don't know what steps I need to take to get there. I feel like you may be getting like, this is what I feel. I feel like for some, you may be like, get like your intuition may be trying to tell you like, don't worry about it. You know, things are going to move forward. But I feel like because you don't see it in the tangible, and that's a big deal to you, it's kind of hard to kind of keep you calm. So you may get a bit anxious because it's kind of hard telling yourself, you know, to take my channel for instance. Like, I know the views that I can get, and I know the views that I have gotten, but because I wasn't here, then the views look a certain type of way. But that don't mean that I'ma stop, and that don't mean that I don't know at the end like it's gonna be something different. Why? Because you're gonna constantly put that work in and pour off into it. So the vision that you have to hold is within you, and don't let nothing deter you. If stuff like move forward but fall back, don't let it discourage you. If stuff like fall through, I get an energy, don't let things discourage you. I feel like for some of my Aries, if you're pushing forward in one direction and it don't go, I feel like that's not the only idea that you have. So just try to see what will work for you is the energy that I feel. Some of my Aries, I feel like this is a step back reflection thing. At this point, I do feel somebody around, and I do feel the place that you want to be at that person. You know, that sense of security, you know, that sense of foundation, that sense of togetherness and teamwork and freedom to be who you are. I don't know why I'm saying it like that. I feel like some of my Aries, you got a complaining person around you. This is the thing. Be free and be able, I'm goofy. I can get the job done. I know how to be business and buckle down, but I do got this inner child silliness to me. And I'm gonna tell you, I've had a person that'll look at me and be like, ugh, like my joy bothers you is a problem for you, not me. And that tells me that I don't need to be around you. Why does my joy bother you? Is the energy that I feel, and that's what I have went through, and I feel like you go through that as well with another person. So evaluate the people that's around you, because if you want to know why I bother a person, it's because they don't feel that inner peace in themselves. So they look at you. That's envy and jealousy that they do. That's all that is. And I feel like for some of my Aries, you have that type of person around you. Don't let that person get to you. Don't let that person stress you and make you feel no type of way about how you are. I feel like keep pushing for those Aries who are dealing with a situation like that. All right. Okay, we got the Queen of Pentacles. I'm going to flip everything around. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Seven of Swords. We got the Queen of Cups. And then we got the Eight of Cups. Remember I was singing that song, I Gotta Leave, but I Gotta Go Right Now, and I'll be back to hold you down. And I was like, I don't know, somebody telling the truth. I feel like it ain't even got to be that. You may be parting ways from a person. Somebody may be saying, hey, I just need my space right now. And I'm not saying that I don't want to be with you. I'm just saying that, and then this turns into something else. Okay? I feel like, listen, you can't worry yourself about a situation. You can't do that. What did I say your thing was? Working through deceit. Yeah, I can see. Seven of Swords is about betrayal, right, and lies. So you're trying to work and see if you can trust through a situation. You gonna know that. Follow what you know. You got the High Priestess card there. Because I feel like when a person steps away, because whatever this energy is in and out, you're gonna have time to think. But I feel like when it comes to a situation, because this person shows you two different sides of them, like a loving, caring side, and then it's a side that you know that may not be shit, it confuses you. I feel like go with what you know, okay? Go by what you feel. This Queen of Cups, go by what she feels. You understand? And she don't budge off that. That really matters to this Queen of Cups. That's the type of individual she is. And even if times is rough, she gonna be okay. Why? Because she been through things. And I feel like that's you. I feel like you have been through things, okay? So it's all about how you handle situations. I feel like you're working on the home front. You're trying to nourish you. You're trying to be at peace. You're trying to, you know what I'm saying, balance you. But you have these little inklings. Some of my other Aries, some tell you something ain't right between you and another person. I see this Eight of Cups on one side, Seven of Swords on another side. I'll clarify that going further. Some of my other Aries, I do feel like that you trying to strategize in the midst of trying to figure out what this is you're trying to do financially. Queen of Pentacles with the Seven of Swords can be strategizing through a situation. So some, like I said, if you was at this place and it may not have been working, and you know got this creative idea to get something else started, you trying to figure out how can it work. Some, like I said, if you waiting on money or situations, you know, and it kind of got you in the bind and you don't know when things coming through, I feel like something will come your way. Okay, you got the King of Cups, you got the Two of Pentacles, we have the Hierophant card, and on this side we got the Devil card. So that's the energy that I feel in regards to a situation that you're dealing with. Okay, I feel like you on the brinks of understanding what's good for you and what's not. You don't want to, I feel like you don't want to be a part of toxic situations anymore. And I feel like this is in the balance because you kind of confused about how you feel about a person. Remember I said that person can be this way one minute and that way another minute. Things are kind of up and down, and then at some point you two are like lovers and all together, like this person is perfect for you. So I get this energy of you just trying to figure things out this month, and you trying to press forward in, like, I feel like this month is hard for you for some reason, and you trying to focus. I think it takes away from your creativity, and you gonna work through it because by the end of the month you trying to be balanced and you recognize what's taken away from you. Okay, and that's something the Devil card can do. It really can. And whether it's internally, you know, patterns and things that may hold you. You see how this person look down here, bound to a situation. All right, let's see. Two of Wands and High Priestess. Two of Pentacles again. So you got the Two of Wands with the Two of Pentacles and then the High Priestess, right? So when you got the Two of Wands, this tells me like this person knows, right, what it is that they possibly want to do, but kind of you stay up in the air. You know, it's these options, stuff be on again, off again. You really don't know. Things are kind of like at a crossroads. This is not moving forward type energy is where I feel like you start off in the month and then you reflect on it. And if you understand that by the end of the month, you still at Two of Pentacles, I do get that, then you trying to see what you may have to release. Some of my other Aries, I do get, like that's that business aspect. You trying to think whether or not you want to continuously push through a situation any longer with the Two of Wands and the Two of Pentacles. You may be thinking you may need to switch. I feel like it's the creativity. Like, think about doing things outside the box. Think about adding like different things to whatever it is that you're doing. Stepping outside a different demographic type thing, you know, in that way. That Page of Swords is the investigator one, you know, of the deck. This person is going to dive off into trying to see, being very curious about situations. And some of my Aries, some telling you to do that in regards to a situation. But you know how when they say you look for stuff, you find stuff. But I don't think whoever want to find what you looking for. You know how they say if you look for something, you find something, right? But then what you going to do with it if you do? That's kind of where you hang it with in the end, is the energy that I feel. Page of Swords, what we got? We got the Three of Pentacles, right? That's that effort. You may be, like I said, showing your work to people. If not, try, okay? Get out there and do that is what God and Spirit is saying. Instead of thinking about how it will go and being up and down about it, you may be working on something that is creative. I love how those sunflowers look on the side of that bust. That looks very good. I feel like you're trying to figure out what type of people you would like to be around, who you want to be surrounded with, if this is a friend circle as well. So you may be dealing with those type of situations as well. We got the Eight of Swords with the King of Wands. Yes, good. King of Wands is that action taker. King of Wands handles whatever he has to handle. He's not afraid. He pushes forward in hard situations. He's ready to put in that work. King of Wands is also the entrepreneur of the deck. So that's the energy that I feel, that you may be at this space with something moving forward. But this tells me that something's going to break, and it will, because it's coming over the Eight of Swords. I already felt that energy. Okay. Let's do the Eight of Cups. The Three of Swords. Yeah. So You know what I told you right here. Whatever energy this is that needed to be walked away from, pushed through, something in you, I got an energy around here. You don't trust something. I already knew that. Whatever this is between you and another person, okay? So you may be trying to work through that and seeing, I don't know if it can be worked through. I'm saying that because I don't want to be like, no, okay? But I would tell you, no, if it was no. I feel like you don't know. And I'm talking like this because I feel like you're tired of a situation. I feel like that in regards to a person. If this is a business, I feel like it was to a point you was tired of things going the way that it was. And like I said, those other ideas, you may have to try to maneuver and do things in a different way, try to reach a different demographic, try to, reach out to people, do more social media things. If you are online, are you showing your stuff to like on Twitter, on Facebook, on Instagram, on YouTube, on TikTok? Like, are you going live? Everything that I'm telling you, probably stuff that I need to do too. I understand how somebody may not be internet savvy and want to do all of that. I do get that, but it is gonna have to take that in order to see change. I do get that. Okay, so let's do Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords has the Ten of Swords. Okay, so this is a situation you're dealing with, Aries, between you and another person. This person, that's why I named this. What was this called? Working through deceit. I feel like this is a month that you're trying to see if you, I feel like you are so ready to be at a different space with a person, but you can't force a situation. Things be going on, but it's like, what do you do with that in your mind, right? I can tell you what to do, but it ain't what I'm supposed to tell you to do. And I'm saying it like that because I feel like people could be telling somebody what to do. But you have to be in a person's shoes. And you have to allow a person to be who they are and live throughout whatever it is. Only thing I can say is this, look. Towards the end of the month, this Hierophant card is about lessons and blessings, right? So and it's also about growth. And this is about you learning through things, about experience that you have and things that you don't want to put up with anymore, that you know is no longer good for you, hence why you lag off with the Devil card. So what is it in your life, Aries, that you are a part of, that you feel like that's hindering you, that's not helping you? Some is either hindering you or helping you in your life, and that is even in whatever category that anybody could be in. Is something beneficial to you or artificial to you, is the energy that I feel. Okay, even just having a situation around is not beneficial if it's bringing in Eight of Cups, Three of Swords, Seven of Swords, Ten of Swords, Eight of Swords. Like this, how a song say I can do bad by myself. You know what I'm saying? And this up and down energies and stuff that may be coming in. Some, this person is still around. Some, this is a time of reflection, that you stepping back, that you knew who this person was. And after you checked on situations and looked through things, you found out for fact who this situation was. And it kind of sent you to this place. And now you moving forward, but that don't mean you don't feel no type of way about the situation. And now you working on clearing energies. Okay, that's all that is for some. All right, let's do the King of Cups and the Two of Pentacles. King of Cups and Two of Pentacles. Six of Wands, yes. So I feel you doing that, okay? You push it through energies. You confident by the end of the month. You very well aware of things being up and down. I feel like, remember the finances situation? Remember, I feel like that things gonna come together. So I do see that, okay? This person here has just come back from a war. The Six of Wands about working through something hard, you understand, and pushing through it. Even business wise, in the beginning, you're gonna be ready to be like, no, okay, because you're tired of the up and down, up and down. But I feel like towards the end of the month, you're gonna see this green light where it's gonna give you that energy that you're gonna be like, okay, I can go ahead and do this. Okay, is the energy that I feel. If you selling something gonna take off. I do feel like that. And if you don't see what you feel like you should by the end of the month, what I feel is, still don't lose hope in that situation. Hold strong to know that with work, I feel like we get discouraged. And that's the area. Because I feel like it's fluctuating, like you be on fire for something, then when something don't come in that you want, it kind of knock you down. And then when you see the difference, then you back up. But that's life. It's gonna be ups, it's gonna be downs, right? But you just have to try to stay steady and deal with situations like the king or the queen of cup will. See, this stuff is still going on, but you see how this person got to handle it is the energy that I feel. All right, so that's that. Let's do the devil card, honey, on the side. The King of Swords, right? You clearly know what direction you need to go in. I feel like that you're not confused. This King of Swords head is not in the clouds. This person here knows what direction, can take a clear guideline to where this person needs to go, what this person needs to do. You know how to express yourself in a way where you know clearly exactly what needs to be said in order for somebody to get it. I feel like you're going to look at a certain situation that you may not didn't want to see. You know how sometimes it take you to just you may not be ready. Remember I was saying that situation because I get an inkling somebody kind of looking off into something but they ain't ready for it. I feel like if you by the time the end of the month comes, well, if you are looking off into something because you tired of this, you ready now. You ready now. You ready now is the energy I feel. So that's good shit. All right, so let's do the love oracle card for Aries. Okay. So you push it through, Queen. Um, and you know, I feel like you may tell yourself, listen, your time frame is your time frame. Your journey is your journey. You can't say how long something should have took. It was what it was is the energy that I feel. I feel like if you are pushing through something now, you may be saying like it should have been done, blah, blah, blah. It's done when it's done is the energy that I feel, okay? All right. What we got? Curse. Child, negative mind. I don't like this card. Negative mind, witchcraft, or hex. So somebody may feel like, you know what? This is what I feel like. It's not so much like booger, booger, booger this, but I feel like that you have to move your mind from that head space. And I feel like that's within you, for one. Okay, so positive thoughts get you positive action. Sometimes it don't turn around in the manner that you wish to, but you have to stay in that positive mind frame. That's one thing. Another part of my Aries, somebody may feel like this person was so hard for you to get rid of, right? Hence the devil card. Not get rid of, but like let go. Because you may have felt like at one point, like this person, like, not had you on a string, but it was, you know how you get that person in your life that's hard to cut loose, like the ex you can't scratch away, like that itch you can't scratch is that energy, and it'll make you feel like what the fuck is it about it? Like I know this person is this and this and ain't good for me, but why do I keep? I feel like by the end of the month you're gonna be pushed through that, okay? All right, okay? Because anything like that, we're gonna rebuke that in the name of Jesus, and that's not gonna work. It's not gonna hold you bound to nothing, because we already know that Eight of Swords is self-imposed. So once you realize that, put it into shit, then you good. Let me give you one more card. A breaking point. Limit, final straw, and overwhelm. This is exactly what I feel, okay? Because eventually you're going to have this, a breaking point. Everybody does, okay? Everybody's going to have a final straw, and you're going to have a limit. And I feel like by the end of the month, it has been reached, okay? That's the energy I feel. So, let's see. Look on the bottom of the deck. Excuse me. Shocking. Turmoil, trouble, or unexpected. I feel like that's how the other person going to feel. Because you broke free from this. I feel like that. All right, let's see. Very soon. Clearly decide what you want so it come to you now. I felt like, remember I said you was hesitant by the end of the month. You will. So let's just see. And I feel like that's what you know you should do. And that's where you're at. Is the reason why I went hard on that. Let's see, baby. Oh, yeah. If it's cool, I wanna rock with R-O-C-K with you, baby. Okay, here we go. 93. Only if it's cool. Somebody may be coming in too, Aries. I feel like you ain't ready yet. For some, you ain't ready. You may talk to him on the phone, but you ain't ready. This card asks you, what do you want? And demands very clear and specific answers. Just like you putting in an order at the restaurant, the universe has been listening to your thoughts and feelings about your love life and has brought you what you asked for. When you complain about what's served to you, it's only because you placed the unclear order. As soon as you perfectly, straightforwardly, as soon as you are perfectly straightforward about what it is that you desire, it comes to you upon the wings of angels in an instant. You drew this card because it's time for you to get clear and honest with yourself and formulate your requests with the faith and optimism. Trust your feelings and make decisions for yourself what's best for you. What I tell you back here. That's what that person gonna do, High Priestess, and that's what that Queen of Cups gonna do. Remember, I said she only go by what she feel. Okay, that's exactly what happens. So those are the energies for you, Aries, for the month of January. Let's see here. Let me give you a index card. Hopefully this resonates with you. It's beauty in the struggle. Understand that when things happen to you, you can be able to look back on situations, even throughout the pain, and understand where you came from and where you are now and what you learned from that. Hence that growth about lessons and blessings, right? Live a little, okay? Do things for you. I feel like that. Get out there. And third party. Something going on, I feel like, for some. Don't put that in the area, but I felt that throughout the reading for some of my Aries, all right? And I feel like that's an issue for some. All right? Okay, that's it. I don't know why I want to give you something else. I talked your ear off already. Like, subscribe, share, leave a comment below. Love.